Hello, my name is Jaclyn Kim, and today I'm going to be talking about the most commonly found notes on the G string. I'll show you how to play them, what they sound like, and what they look like on the staff. The very first note found on the G string is called open G. To write it on the staff, you add 2 ledger lines, your note head, and then I wrote a 0 because you don't need any fingers to play open G. You find open G on your violin. It is the most left string if you're facing your violin this way. This is your E string, A string, D string, and then G string. G string is the thickest string you have. That's open G. And then the next note after open G is called A. A also has 2 ledger lines, but it's a line note, so the note head goes through the line and we play A with our first finger. G to A is a whole step away. So if you have a full-size violin, you're gonna place your first finger about 1 inch away from the nut. So right around there. That's A. And then your next note is called B. B is also a whole step away from A. You only need 1 ledger line, your note head, and we use second finger to play B. So again, since it's a whole step away, it'll be about 1 inch away from your first finger, B. And then your next note is called C. C also has 1 ledger line, and it's a line note, so we're gonna put the note head through the line. And it's from B to C, it's only a half step, not a whole step. C, we use our third finger. So find where your B was, and then you're gonna squish your third finger next to your second. And that's C. Then your next note is called D. And D is a whole step away from C. And you're going to use your 4th finger to play D. So since it's a whole step away, find where your C finger was and place your 4th finger about 1 inch away from C. And if you know your D string, your D string and your 4th finger D should sound almost exactly the same because they are the same note, the same pitch. Those are the most commonly found notes on the G string, but there are a few more common ones that I want to go over really quickly. So in between these whole steps, there are also notes. So you can play a low first finger right next to the nut, and that would be called a flat. So it will look exactly like that, but I put a little flat sign there to make the note flat. And we also play that with our first finger. So a low first finger, which is right next to the nut, that's A flat. So we have G, A flat, then you pull your finger up to play A, and then just like how we played a low 1 for A flat, we can play a low 2 and make that a B flat. So it's going to look just like B, but I'm going to add a flat sign. And we'll also play that with a 2. It'll just be a low 2. So find your first finger on A, and then squish your second finger next to it. That's B flat. Then if you slide your finger up, B natural. And then squish your third finger, that's C. And then if you slid your third finger up, that's C sharp. In between the C natural and D natural, we can add another note called C sharp, like that. So going over the notes one more time, This is open G, A flat or low 1, A natural, B flat or low 2, B natural, C natural, C sharp or high 3, and then fourth finger D. Now there are a couple more notes and a couple more names for these notes, but I'm going to talk about that in my next video. And if you have any questions about these notes or how to play them or what they look like, go ahead and comment down below and I'll answer your questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!